Yes, good evening guys to all of you. How are you all? Yes, Aritro. Please tell me guys, I am properly audible and visible to all of you or not? So this is the most awaited practice session for tome and machine design. So guys, today the timing we have kept like 11:30 p.m. but don't worry because now my paid classes are almost over. So tomorrow's practice session, which is related to production, that we are keeping on the normal timing, that is 8 p.m. Okay, so only for this session we have kept it in the late. Okay, so let us move further. Please tell me, am I properly audible and visible to all of you or not? So guys, this is some detail about me. Today's session is related to theory of machines and machine design. And then my dear, this is my telegram channel Mechanical by Dheeraj Sardana, where you will be getting the PDF of this session. हाँ बिल्कुल होगा, टॉम के बचे हुए पार्ट का रिवीजन अरित्रो ये मैं आपको कल या परसों शेयर कर दूंगा ग्रुप पे, ठीक है. आई विल शेयर इट टू यू ऑन द ग्रुप. सो गाइज, आप जानते हैं फ्रॉम 9th of January द मैराथन्स आर गोइंग ऑन एंड ऑलरेडी मेनी सब्जेक्ट्स आर ओवर. ओके, दिस इज द मैथमेटिक्स शेड्यूल, मैथमेटिक्स एंड एप्टीट्यूड. You can see on 22nd differential equation, 23rd quantitative aptitude, 24th calculus, 25th analytical aptitude, 26th matrices, then spatial, then numerical method. One by one we will be covering each and every topic. So be ready for that. Okay, this is the schedule for marathon. SOM over, FM over, casting welding over, basic thermodynamics over, TOM 1 over, machine design over, industrial over, mechanics over. Tomorrow you have applied thermodynamics, then HMT, then we would be having other. Okay, Rishabh, namaste dear, how are you? Kaise hain aap? So guys, this is from on. Okay, that is I feel over. There is a workshop tomorrow, 17 January, 7:30 p.m. for Gate 25 candidates. Okay, and guys, there is a Google sheet available in the description of this session, which you can fill if you are looking for one-to-one counseling with our counselors for any of the exam like GATE ESC. And these two mega mock challenge are still left. You can appear into them to see how much you are going to score. Okay, my voice is clear or not? Please tell me guys. My voice is clear or not? Please tell me that. This is the very first question guys in front of you from theories of failure. If you remember, we have done machine design and theory of machines. And for that this practice session is scheduled. The very first question is related to theories of failures, which is the first topic we have studied in machine design marathon. Okay, please tell me guys, आवाज सही नहीं आ रही है क्या? Is it coming lesser? Then I will make it correct. Let me check it. Let me check the voice. Yes. Check the voice. I feel it is fine. Yes, check the voice. Okay guys. So this is the very first question. And this question is saying guys, yes Darshan. Okay, this is the very first question. In a machine component, the state of stress at a critical region is given below. This is the stress tensor given to you. From here you can say sigma xx is equals to 100, sigma yy is equals to 100, tau xy is equals to tau yx is equals to 50. Okay, so this is given to you. Okay, yes. And then they are saying that Poisson ratio is 0.28, SYT 300, SUT 400. Compare the factor of safety based on the following theory of failures. So solve this question. In this case, sigma 1 is 100. Okay, you are saying sigma 1 is 100. Let me check. I have solved it for you. No, Darshan, your answer is, Rishabh, your answer is not correct. Because here sigma xx and sigma yy are 100. So you need to find out sigma 1, 2 by the formula, which is nothing but sigma xx plus sigma yy by 2 plus minus square root of sigma xx minus sigma yy by 2 का whole square plus tau xy का whole square. So when you will be solving this, you will be getting the value of sigma 1 comma 2, and once you get these value, you can check the factor of safety for all the three theories of failure. So just try to solve it, and this is a wonderful question on theory of failure, where they are going to check you all the theory of failure at once: principal stress theory, shear stress theory, and von Mises theory. So very easily you can answer it. Yes, solve it, guys. Solve it, solve it, solve it. Solve it, solve it, solve it. Everybody, if you get principal stresses, you will get the answer very easily. You need to understand one thing: if principal stresses are of same nature, if they are of same nature, then you know that for same nature of principal stresses, MPST and MSST become the same. So if MPST and MSST will become the same, their factor of safety will also be same. So you just need to check. Yes, like Vinay have already answered, that you are going to get sigma 1 comma T as 150 and 50, and you can see they are of same nature. Same nature of principal stress indicates what? It indicates the same result for MPST and MSST. It means factor of safety coming from MPST and MSST is same. So P is equals to Q. Either answer is A or answer is B. Answer is either A or B. And my dear, if you know something about von Mises, you can directly answer from here. Very good, guys. Very good, very good, very good. ऋषभ, मुझे नहीं लगता आवाज में कोई प्रॉब्लम है, क्योंकि मेरे फोन में एकदम सही आ रही है आवाज. Very good, very good, very good. ये देखो. ऋषभ, मुझे नहीं लगता आवाज में कोई प्रॉब्लम है, क्योंकि मेरे फोन में एकदम सही आ रही है. Guys, please tell me, is there any problem with the voice? I feel ऋषभ आपके ही साइड से कोई इशू है. Is there any problem with the voice? Please tell me. B is the right answer. Okay. So answer would be B. Why B, my dear? Because you know that when we are talking about the von Mises theory, when we are going for the theory of failure, MSST is coming like this. And when we make MDET, it is coming like this. So you know that MSST is safest but uneconomic, and MDET is economical theory. So factor of safety, when you will be finding out with the MDET, it will give you 2.26 value. And when you will find out from MPST and MSST, you will be getting 2. So answer is going to be B, because you know that factor of safety, okay, I feel this is going to be less than 2. So whenever we are talking about R, will be coming out to be more than this P and Q. Okay, is it clear for everyone? Yes, very good. So guys, answer will be B for this. Moving to the second question, once again from the theory of failure. This time question is saying the homogeneous state of stress for a metal part undergoes plastic deformation is given like this. Yeah, this is the Poisson ratio and this is the Young's modulus, and they are asking you the strain energy, distortion energy per unit volume. So I am telling you the formula for distortion energy per unit volume is 1 plus mu upon 3E. If you don't remember, then I am telling you this: sigma 1 square, sigma 2 square, sigma 3 square, minus sigma 1 sigma 2, minus sigma 2 sigma 3, minus sigma 1 sigma 3. This is the formula. And if you are talking about sigma 1, sigma 2, sigma 3, you need to find out sigma 1 and sigma 2. But in the third plane already shear are 0, so this itself is sigma 3. But sigma 1, sigma 2 you need to calculate by the formula. So sigma 1 comma 2 will be sigma xx plus sigma yy by 2 plus minus square root of xx minus yy by 2 ka square plus tau xy ka square. So from here, if you are going to calculate, you know sigma xx is 10, sigma yy is 20 by 2 plus minus square root of 10 minus 20 by 2 ka square plus 5 ka square. So you would be finding out principal stresses. Solve it and get the answer. Solve it and get the answer. Solve it and get the answer. Yes, yes, everybody do like and share the session, guys. Yes, Shreya, is there any problem? Okay, आप आवाज के लिए बता रहे हैं. Is it clear for everyone? Just solve it and get the answer, guys. And do like and share the session, guys. Because in the night, we are meeting here in the winters. This shows your and mine both dedications, and with that dedication we are going to crack the exam very nicely. Okay, 22.07 you are saying, dear, not correct. Okay, you are giving principal stresses value. Are you giving principal stresses value 22.07? Yes, Shreyas. If you are saying principal stresses, then maybe you are correct. Tell me guys. Fine, then fine. Okay, one value you are getting 22.07. What about other? What about others? (7.93). Okay, the second value is 7.93. Then the third value is -10. Use the values, get the answer. We have question from all the chapters, and we are having the question in the sequence of the chapters only. First we have done theory of failure, 2 questions from theory of failure. Then we have done fatigue loading, 2 questions will be from fatigue loading. Then we have done joints, bearings, likewise the questions, and then theory of machines question. We will have tonight 20 questions total. Okay, so just solve it and get the answer. So we have sigma 1, we have sigma 2, we have sigma 3. Just need to put the value to get the distortion energy per unit volume. This is how you will be solving it. Wonderful, guys. Solve it. So on your demand today I come. Actually I had to go somewhere, but I cancelled the plan because some student said, sir, why not 2-day practice session? I said, okay, let's have it. Fine. Tomorrow's practice session will be at 8 PM for production, casting, welding, sheet metal operations. Okay. And guys, do participate in the polls which are happening in the Telegram channel, so that I get to know what you are looking for. Ram Yadav, I have taken the marathon and there I have written all the formulas. So you can take that formulas from there. PDF is shared in my Telegram channel. The answer is correct. 1679 joules is correct. Okay, Ram Yadav, in my Telegram channel, I actually just 2 days back, I have taken the machine design marathon. There I have given all the formulas. Okay, so you can just download that PDF, you will get that. Okay, fine. Still, if you want, I am writing 2 formulas. Total strain energy per unit volume was 1/2E, sigma 1 square, sigma 2 square, sigma 3 square, minus 2 mu, sigma 1, sigma 2, sigma 2, sigma 3, sigma 1, sigma 3. This was the formula for total strain energy per unit volume. Distortion is 1 plus mu by 3, why I have just written. Okay, but this is having many format. In the marathon session, I have written all the available formats. Okay, so you can go for that. Fine. Moving further, guys. Very good. 1679 is correct. This is fatigue loading chapter. This is fatigue loading chapter, guys. It is saying a rotating beam test specimen when loaded to a stress of 900 MPa gives a life of 1000 cycle. So you know that ascent diagram. Everybody know the ascent diagram. This question is from ascent diagram. So if you remember, what was this? This was log base 10. They have given 900. Put direct values. This is 3. This is 6. And they have given when loaded 500 MPa 10 to the power 6 cycle. So this is 500. Log base 10 500. And they are asking you the stress for the life of 50,000. You need to find out this time this. Log base 10 sigma. If this is log base 10 50,000. solve it and get the answer. Solve it and get the answer. You know what you need to do. This is A, B, C, D, E. You will go for similar triangle. You will write AB by BC, AD by DE. So AB is nothing but log base 10, 900 minus log base 10 sigma divided by, this is going to be log base 10, 50,000 minus 3. It is equals to log base 10, 900 minus log base 10, 500 divided by 6 minus 3. So this will be giving you the value of sigma. This will be giving you the value of sigma. So answer will be coming for sigma as 645 MPa. That is correct. Very good, guys. I am very happy that in the very beginning you have given the answer. Shreyas, very good. Wonderful. 645 MPa is correct. Very good, Ram Yadav. बहुत बढ़िया. Yes, Shreya, Darshan, Rohan, Rishabh. What about your answers? Just like and share the session, guys. Yes, like and share the session. Yes, very good. Answer is correct, guys. Moving to the next question, guys. This is one more question from fatigue loading. This question is saying a steel component has the following. This is ultimate strength, yield strength, surface finish factor, size factor, reliability factor, concentration factor. Find out the endurance strength of the component. So I would like to tell you guys, they have asked you the corrected endurance strength. Corrected endurance strength is given as Ka times, Kb times, Kc times, Kd times the endurance strength. And endurance strength, if not mentioned for steel, it is 0.5 times of ultimate strength. So this is for steel, okay? So you can use it and all other factors are given to you. And you know Kd is nothing but 1 upon Kf. Kf is the actual stress concentration factor. Actual stress concentration factor. Solve it and get the answer, guys. Wonderful. Okay, so Rohan is saying 144. What about others? I feel there is a scope of improvement. Vinay is saying 90. Very good. Vinay is saying 90, very good. What about others? Shreyas is also saying 90. Yes, 90 is the right answer. Okay, if you remember, I told you all factors are less than 1. Okay, all factors are always less than 1. They are never going to be more than 1. Very good, Darshan. The answer is D, which is correct. Very good. So moving further, guys, to the next question. I feel now one question should be from Minor's rule. I have not taken the Soderbergh-Goodman because that question we have already done in the class. So the life of a machine component under heavy test was 10 hours. So you know that is capital N1 is 10 hours. The life under combined loading was 18 hours, out of which 9.8 hours was at heavy load, 8.2 hours at normal load. So they are saying the total life N is 18 hours, out of which small n1 is 9.8, small n2 is 8.2. So you just need to write one thing, that is n1 by n1 plus n2 by n2 is equals to 1. Okay, so small n1, small n2 are known to you. Okay, you need to find out the capital N2. This is cumulative fatigue failure or Miner's rule. This is a new type of question which I have never asked in the GATE paper. So you may get this time, GATE 24, this question. Try to solve it. And after this question, we will move on to the rivets, riveted joints. Tell me guys, I have taken 2 questions from riveted joints. Okay, Vinay is saying C, 410 hours. What about others? Very good Rohan, very good Shreyas. 410 hours is correct. C is the right answer. So N2 will be coming out to be 410 hours. Moving to the next question guys. This is riveted joint. I told you generally 2-3 rivet configuration can also come. Okay, so one question from 2 rivet configuration. Next will be for 4 rivet configuration. Okay, so here my dear, you need to solve it. You know what to do, what are the steps. So this is rivet number 1, this is rivet number 2. This is the row of rivet. So gauge line. And you know when I will be making the load is acting here. So I will be making one load here, other load here. This and this will be making a couple. So finally what I will be having, I will be having one force and one couple. Force will be of 10 kilonewton and couple will be of 10 kilonewton into 75 mm. Now you know what to do. Primary forces, secondary forces. I feel everybody know what is primary force. It is going to be 10 by 2. So there is no problem with the primary force. You need to find out secondary. You know what is the procedure to write secondary. First of all, primary will be nothing but acting like this. For secondary, the procedure is radius perpendicular. So for that, I would be going like this. This is the centroid. So radius perpendicular, radius perpendicular. So if I would be writing both the rivets separately, first rivet will be having, this is primary, this is secondary. Second rivet is having, this is primary, this is secondary. So both the rivet have 2 forces like this. So you know this is F primary 1, this is F secondary 1, F primary 2, F secondary 2. What is the formula for secondary? As because of symmetry, R is common for both. So that is why both the secondary forces will be equal. So you can write F secondary 1, F secondary 2 is equals to nothing but P into E into R by R1 square plus R2 square. As R1 and R2 are equal to R, so you can also write it as P into E into R by 2R square. R will get cancel out. You will find out the secondary force. Very good Ram Yadav and Shreyas. After getting primary and secondary, resultant is nothing but primary ka square plus secondary ka square. And I feel you would be getting the answer to be 15.81 because secondary will be coming out to be 15 kilonewton. So resultant will be wonderful guys. बहुत ही बढ़िया. Very good. So moving further guys. Next question. A bracket is fitted to the channel with 4 bolts. These are 4 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are 4 bolts. The dimensions A is equals to B is equals to 150 mm. Eccentricity is 300 mm. The allowable shear stress of the bolt is 40 MPa. Okay. And then they are saying the resultant maximum shear load. Once again, you need to find out the similar thing. Okay. They have given you everything. Okay. They are asking you the resultant load. and they are asking you the resultant load maximum. You know this rivet is the near to the load. So maximum will be coming here and you can feel them as on the periphery of a circle. So it is very easy to do this. Okay, solve this. How you will start it, I am telling you that. First of all, here you will be making one force downward, other force upward. This and this will be making a couple like this. Okay, and we are majorly concentrated on third rivet only. So for third rivet, if you are looking at, you know this will be the primary. Okay, and secondary also will be going in the downward direction. So this is F primary ka 3, this is F secondary ka 3. Why? Because the radius perpendicular is coming this way. And you know F primary 3 will be 10 by 4, 2.5 kilonewton. And F secondary ka 3, P into E into R3 by R1 square, R2 square, R3 square and R4 square. All R1, R2, R3, R4 are equal. Fs3 will be P into E into R by 4R square. So you would be getting the value of secondary force. And then after getting them, resultant is nothing but F primary 3 plus F secondary 3, because both are in same direction. Directly resultant will be coming. Okay, 50 kilonewton you are saying. It means you are saying the answer to be D. Very good, Ram Yadav. So according to Ram Yadav, the answer is D. Let us see others what they say. So answer Ram Yadav is saying is D. Let us see about others, what they say. Okay, this is 40 kilonewton. I have done it wrong. 40 by 4 is 10 kilonewton. Primary is 10. If you are getting secondary 40, then 50 is correct. Very good, Rohan. And yes, it is correct. Secondary will be coming out to be 40 kilonewton. So when we will be going for 40 kilonewton plus 10 kilonewton, the net will be 50 kilonewton. Arey bhai, they have given A and B na. R will be A by 2 or B by 2. Can you see this? A and B are equal. So it is 75 mm. Very good, Shreyas, Rishabh, बहुत बढ़िया. Vinay, बहुत बढ़िया. So whatever you guys are saying, that is the correct answer. And answer is yes, 50 kilonewton. Very good. So guys, moving to the next question. For the same question, they are saying the nominal diameter. So for that, you know, tau max. Tau max will be R max by pi by 4 dr ka square. That should be less than or equals to tau permissible. Let us see, they have given tau permissible. Yes, they have given 40 MPa. So this is 40. So 50 into 10 power 3 divided by pi by 4 dr ka square less than or equals to 40. This will give you dr more than or equals to this. Is it clear for everyone? Okay, Shreya is saying B for that. What about others? Okay, already you guys have answered. 39.89 is correct. 39.89, yes. You can say D is B is correct. Next question is bearing. You guys are outstanding. We have done the questions from 3 topics. Now this is question number 8 for the session. Sommerfeld number. Zn by P. D by C. You know Z is the viscosity This is RPM given, so N will be N by 60. Pressure is W by LD. Put the values accordingly. Sommerfeld number, very important question. All the parameters are given to you. And after Sommerfeld number, the next question we have on the life of bearing. Okay, 2 questions from the ball bearings, and then we will be having the next question from the brakes, and then we have theory of machines questions. Total around approximately 20 questions are there. We are still at question number 8. Yes. Tell me guys, tell me. Don't worry. Tomorrow's session will not be midnight. Tomorrow's session will be in the daytime. Yes, guys. वन 137। अरे भाई इतना बड़ा थोड़ी आता है सोमरफील्ड नंबर, जनरली पॉइंट्स में आता है. You would be having viscosity as 0.04 Pascal second. 0.04. Then it is 2000 by 60. Load 300 upon L 40 mm and okay, they are equal. 40 cross 40 into 10 to the power 6. You have forgotten to do 10 power 6, I feel so. Okay, you need to find out now. So Sommerfeld number is 0.04 into 2000 divided by 60, 3000 upon 1600 into 10 power 6. I feel when you will be doing all this, the answer should come around 0.47. According to my calculation, it is coming 0.47. Maybe I have done some mistake. Please cross check. What they have given is the radial clearance. Okay, they have given the radial clearance. Okay, D by C also you will be doing na D by C. So diameter is 40. Radial clearance have to be doubled, 60 into 10 power minus 3. Okay, why 60? Because if this is diameter, you need to consider diametral clearance, and they have given you radial clearance. Please check it. Maybe I am wrong here because this is my calculations. Okay, I am right now. You should be more much better than me in calculations because you are going to give exam. I am not. Okay, Vinay say getting 0.316. What about others? If others are also getting the same, then maybe you guys are correct. Let us see, everybody is getting the same. This is 0.04. Arey bhai, dear, this is also in mm na? FIFA football games, this is also in mm. So that's why I have done 10 power minus 3 so that mm get cancel out. And you need to do square of that also. Okay, square of that also. Ha, Darshan is getting 0.047. Okay, that may be the correct answer, 0.047. That mistake I may have done. Please check it. Either you are getting 0.47 or not. This is square also if you have forgotten that. Okay, Shreyas is also getting the same. So 0.047 is correct. Yes, that mistake I can have. 0.047 is fine. So either 0.047 or 0.47. So majority of you are saying 0.047. Fine. Okay. So FIFA, you understood your mistake? FIFA, you understood your mistake? नहीं भाई राम यादव, 0.316 is not correct. You are doing some mistake. Either you have not done the square of this. Okay, so these mistakes may lead to the wrong answer. So I feel you and Vinay have done the same mistake. Ram and Vinay, you guys have done the same mistake. So answer is not 0.316, that is for sure. Okay, so that you can check either it is 0.47 or 0.047 from the calculation. I don't have calculator right now. Okay, fine. Next question. Will you do na? Everybody, shall it? Is it fine? Shall we move on? A ball bearing is subjected to a radial load of 5 kilonewton. Is expected to have a life of 8,000 hours. At 1450 RPM. With reliability of 99%. You need to find out it for 90% reliability. Okay, so you know what to do for this. L99 by L90. It is ln 1 by 0.99. ln 1 by 0.9. 1 by 1.17. And here ln 99 is 8,000 into 60 into 1450 divided by 10 to the power 6. Solve it and get the answer, guys. This is from ball bearing, deep groove ball bearing. Tell me, guys, tell me. And from theory of machines, I have taken questions only from those topics which we have done in the marathon. Okay? पिछले क्वेश्चन में 316 आ रहा है. ओके, जहां तक मैंने कैलकुलेशन किया मैं एक बार चेक कर लेता हूं. लेट मी चेक माय कैलकुलेशंस. आप ये करिए जब तक. चलिए कोई बात नहीं, ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. इसको हम दोबारा चेक कर लेंगे भाई. अगर इसमें सभी का 0.316 आ रहा है, इसको हम डाल देते हैं रीचेक जोन में. तो इसका आंसर मैं आपको कमेंट सेक्शन में रिप्लाई कर दूंगा. ठीक है, अब बात करते हैं इस क्वेश्चन की। इस क्वेश्चन का क्या आ रहा है? इस क्वेश्चन का जो दर्शन ने दिया है वो सही है, 5185.96। दिस इज L90, क्योंकि आपको नंबर ऑफ मिलियन रिवॉल्यूशन में ही चाहिए है। 5185 बिल्कुल सही है। इतना आप चेक करो। पिछले क्वेश्चन का आंसर मैं आपको कमेंट सेक्शन में फिर से बताऊंगा। अगर 0.316 है तो उसको करेक्ट करेंगे। कैलकुलेशन मिस्टेक किसी से भी हो सकती है, जो कि पेपर में नहीं होनी चाहिए आपसे, ठीक है। चलिए, सो गाइस डू लाइक एंड शेयर द सेशन। मूविंग फर्दर, बॉल बियरिंग का एक और क्वेश्चन करेंगे। Here a ball bearing is subjected to a radial load of 10 kilonewton and axial load of 4 kilonewton. The shaft rotates at 1200 rpm. Average life of this is desired inner race rotation. The service factor is 1.5. X is this, Y is this, dynamic load is this. So you know PE is nothing but X V FR plus Y times FA. ठीक है, this is nothing but the value of PE into service factor. You just need to find out this. Just need to find out this equivalent radial load. And after this question, we have two questions from breaks, two or one question from breaks. Yes. Solve it. You know, for inner race rotation, V is 1 for inner race rotation. V is 1.2 for outer race rotation. अरित्रो आपकी कैलकुलेशन मिस्टेक है, आपने उसको आरपीएम कन्वर्ट नहीं किया रिवॉल्यूशंस में। इन द लास्ट क्वेश्चन यू हैव टू कन्वर्ट इट इनटू, इस यहाँ पे ऐसे कन्वर्ट किया था। हैव यू डन दिस? दे आर आस्किंग यू इन मिलियन रिवॉल्यूशंस। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू विल कन्वर्ट इट and then you will put it here, then you will find out L90. If you will take this life 8000 hours, you will not get the right answer. They are not asking in hours, they are asking in million revolution. Okay, so you have found out in hours. What about this? X value is 0.48 into 1 into 10. Y is 1.3 into 4. हाँ, 15 kilonewton is correct. These options are actually wrong. 15 kilonewton is correct. Actually, it is a numerical answer type question. 15 kilonewton is correct. 15 kilonewton is correct. This is actually wrong options. It is a numerical answer type question. 15 kilonewton is correct. Very good. So moving further, so Aritro, I feel you understood. ये भाई कई बार टाइपिस्ट लोग कर देते हैं यार। एक की ऑप्शन दूसरे में डाल देते हैं, ठीक है। ओके, शैल वी मूव ऑन? यस, राम, 15 kilonewton are you getting, or what is 106? 15 kilonewton are you not getting? It is 0.48 into 10 plus 1.3 into 4 into 1.5. So I feel you would be getting 15 kilonewton. Ram Yadav, are you getting it or not? Please tell me that. Okay, very good. So moving further, guys. Okay, I feel what you have calculated is dynamic load carrying capacity. PE L90 to the power 1 by 3 is equals to C. If you will find out C, that may be coming out to be 106. Yes or no? Actually, this was the second part of that question. Okay, which I have not taken actually. Am I correct, Ram Yadav? Ram Yadav, am I correct? Have you calculated dynamic load carrying capacity? Have you calculated dynamic load carrying capacity? Yes. Question is saying the dynamic load is a ball bearing is subjected to a radial load of this, axial load of this, the shaft rotates at 1200 rpm, average life desired in a race, the service factor is 1.5, dynamic load is, this is said to be actually equivalent radial load. So dynamic load carrying capacity is different. Okay. So when we are talking about dynamic load carrying capacity, it is 106 kilonewton. But actually I am telling you this question was having both the things. The second part of this was dynamic load carrying capacity. It is said to be equivalent radial load. It is said to be equivalent radial load. Okay. So PE is coming out to be 15 kilonewton. ठीक है भाई, this is equivalent radial load. I am telling you PE is equivalent radial load. And C is also known as dynamic load carrying capacity. Everybody remember the second name of C. Everybody remember the second name of C, that is catalog rating. Sometimes they are also using catalog rating word. If they ask you catalog rating, then also you need to find out C only. Okay. So when you will be finding out equivalent radial load, it is coming out to be 15 kilonewton. And when you will be going for dynamic load carrying capacity, it will be coming out to be 106 kilonewton. Okay. So that's why I said कि दूसरे question के options they have taken here. So moving further to the next question from brakes now. Moving further to the brakes now. For the block brake shown in the figure, the braking torque is, if the coefficient of friction is 0.35, the drum rotates in clockwise direction. So drum is rotating like this. You need to find out the braking torque. If it is rotating like this, you know this is the normal reaction. This is the mu n. And if here it is coming like this, here it will be coming like this. This is mu n. On the shoe, like this. So you know that braking torque is mu n r. And you would be going for summation moment about O to be 0. So 1 kilonewton F is creating clockwise, F into 60 minus. Then this normal reaction N into 20. Okay. And that mu n is passing from here only. So it is equals to 0. This will give you the value of N. Put it here, will get you the braking torque. Solve this question, get the answer. After this question, we have question from Tom. Okay. From Tom, we have question from the simple mechanism, velocity acceleration analysis. Fine. Solve it, guys. Solve it, guys. Solve it, guys. Okay, very good. Okay. Point 2 is correct. C is correct. Yes, Shubham. Are you asking or telling? Okay, question is C, for answer is C. Very good, Krishna. Clear for everyone? Shall we move on to the theory of machines now? Or one more question is there for brakes. After that we will move. Very good, Vinay, Krishna. Wonderful. Ram Yadav, what is the answer? Tell me. Great. Next question. A differential band brake as shown in the figure has torque capacity of 3000 Newton meter. The thickness of the steel band is 3 mm and the maximum tensile stress is this. The coefficient of friction between the friction lining and the brake drum is this. So you know T1 by T2 is e to the power mu theta. T1 minus T2 into R is equals to braking torque, which is 3000. I feel using these two equations, we can very easily find out T1, T2. And this question is from the design of belt. Okay. So you can write the stress into width into thickness is less than equals to, or you can directly take equals to T1. So this will give you the unknown width W. Because you know band, whenever we are talking about band, this band is having some thickness like that. So W is the width, T is the thickness. This T is thickness, W is the width. So this is the area on which tension is acting. Okay. So that is why we are using like that. Last question. Theta kitna hai? Is it not mentioned in the question? The coefficient of friction, okay, it is given, theta is not given. Okay, if it is not given, 240 it is mentioned here. Sumit, like whenever you know that the direction of rotation is this, then you know to stop this brake should apply in this direction. So obviously this side tension will be more, this side tension will be less. Okay? Is it what you are asking, or you are asking in the previous case? Here it is rotating like this. So friction will be opposite. And if on the drum it is like this, on the shoe it is like this. Because by Newton's third law of motion. This is on the shoe. This is on the drum. Okay, you are saying C is the answer. What about others? I am waiting for others to answer for this question, then we will move on to the next. Definitely yes. Sumit, you are not attending the classes. Today you were not there in gears class. Tomorrow is the last class. Solve this, guys, solve this. Yes, Vinay is saying A. Okay, semester exam is going on. Vinay have given the right answer. Answer is A. Yes, Ram Yadav, Krishna, Shreyas, just check. This is the last question for MD. Now we are entering into theory of machines question. Today I have kept less question for Tom because after Tom second part we will have more question on Tom. Because MD is over now, so we have done more question on MD. Solve it, solve it, solve it. Everybody. Very good, Shreyas. Very good, Shreyas. Okay, moving further to the theory of machines question now. Machine design questions are over. Now we are having the theory of machines question. If you have any doubt over this, I would like to tell you, like here is the band coming. Band is like this. So this thing is the thickness of band. And if you see this band, it would also be having some width like this. And tension T is acting like this. So this is thickness, this is width. So this is how we will do the design. Sigma will be coming out to be T1 by WT. This is sigma max. Should be less than equals to sigma permissible. So T1 is less than equals to WT sigma permissible. Theory of machine question. Very simple. Theory of machines question. Very simple. I want everybody to do this. This is from the very basic definition of general motion. Yes, solve it, guys. Ron is saying C. Dear, just look at it. They are saying parallelogram. In parallelogram, this link and this link are always parallel. And when this link and this link are parallel, what is the motion of this? Generally, this is general. But as input and output are parallel, so it would be pure rotation. Ram Yadav, you understood? Pure rotation, pure translation. Pure translation. Why? The reason is velocity of every point would be same. Velocity of every point would be same. B is the right answer. Every point will be having the same velocity. Like you have this case, if you remember, we have done it. So every point on this link was having same velocity. Okay? Very good. Moving further to the next question. This is from degrees of freedom. And I have not done any hatching in this. So it means everything is a link. Like 1, like 2, like 3, like 4, like 5, like 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. Solve it and get the answer. Find out the answer, guys. Okay, Ram Yadav is saying 2 is the answer. Sumit is also saying 2. Rohan is also saying 2. And 2 is the right answer. So when you will be finding out, the number of links are 9. This is a binary joint, 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 binary joint. 7. Degree of freedom 3 into 9 minus 1 minus 2 into 7. There is no higher pair. Some mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is also 1. 7, 8, 9. 9 binary 1. Okay, this is also 1 binary. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Still some mistake. Calculation is correct or not mine? हाँ वही गलती जो आप लोग करते हो मैंने भी कर दी. Joints are binary or ternary. Very good. मुझे लग रहा है मुझे नींद आ रही है. Let us see again. Number of links are 9. This is binary, but this is ternary. This is ternary. This is ternary. Binary, 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 binary. So now if you will see 1 ternary, 2 ternary, 3 ternary. 3 ternary means 6 binary. So 7 binary, 8 binary, 9 binary, 10 binary, 11 binary. So joints are 11. Degree of freedom is 3 into 9 minus 1 minus 2 into 11. 24 minus 22. Answer is 2. Moving further, guys. Very good. Moving further. Moving further. Yes, this question. Crank and slotted lever mechanism. Crank and slotted lever mechanism. This you know that. I feel everybody know. Cos alpha by 2. This is the starting point. Cos alpha by 2 is R by L. And then you know alpha you would be getting. Then alpha plus beta is 360. Using this equation, you will get beta, and beta by alpha is your answer. Solve it and get the answer. Yes, guys. Solve it your answer. Very good, Rohan. I have given 1.7. Arithro, I already told you it is not hatched. I already told it is not hatched. 1.7. Rohan is saying 1.7. Everybody, very good. 1.7 is correct. Degree of freedom. Here, mind it. This is a slider. This is a hinge. This is a hinge. This is a hinge. Okay, and this is hatched. They have already mentioned link number. So very easy for you to solve now. Link numbers are already mentioned. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number of links are 8. It is mentioned. Just you need to do hard work in finding out the number of joints. This is question number 17 going on. 3 more questions to go ahead. Okay, Ram Yadav is saying the answer is 1. Very good. So joint, binary, binary, 1, 2, 3, ternary, 1, 2, binary, binary, 1, 2, 3, ternary. So 1 ternary, 2 ternary. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Degree of freedom. A is the right answer. Very good, guys. Okay, first solve this one. First solve this one. The figure shows a 4-bar mechanism ABCD, which is ABCD are perpendicular to the fixed link. The coupler is extended, and they have said at the instant shown, if the crank is driven at an angular velocity of 1 radian per second, the ratio of velocity of point E and F. You need to tell the ratio of velocity of point E and point F at that particular instant. Interesting question. Sumit is saying A, Vinay C, Darshan C. Rohan is saying 1. Yes, Ram Yadav, what do you say? Krishna 1. C is correct. So my dear, first of all, velocity of E and velocity of F is equal, because for this particular configuration, this link is in pure translation. And if it is in pure translation, every point will be having the same velocity. So answer will be 1. C is the correct answer. Is it clear? Yes. Coriolis. You know Coriolis component of acceleration 2v omega. अरे भाई रोहन, ये तो अभी ऐसे ही आप पता लग सकते हो कि 40 आएगा. ये देखो 2 इंटू वी इंटू ओमेगा. 20 तो वैसे ही गलत है. आंसर शुड बी बी और सी ना. So if you are talking about the direction, this is the velocity vector. Just imagine the clock. This is the velocity vector. Omega is the sense of, this is anti-clockwise. So you would be going for anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise. Clockwise is this, anti-clockwise is this. Here would be coming. So they are asking 20 meter in the direction of omega, in the direction opposite to omega, in the direction of omega. So my dear, when they are saying omega, omega don't have direction, omega have sense. So actually they are writing wrong language. So they should ask in the sense of omega, in the opposite to the sense of omega. So we always rotate it in the sense of omega. Because if you talk about direction of omega is this outward. Okay, you don't feel that this is the direction of omega and it is going opposite to the direction. No, you have rotated it in the sense of omega. Sense is anti-clockwise. You rotate it anti-clockwise only. So in the sense of omega. Okay. Is it clear? So this mistake you may have. C would be the right answer. Always feel it is not direction, it is sense. अरे भाई direction तो vector इसका ये होगा ना outward. This is not direction of omega. This is sense of omega. And if this is sense of omega, they are saying direction. Then you have rotated in this direction only, na, anti-clockwise. C would be the right answer here. Are you getting here? Many books have done the blunder, so be careful. Moving to the next question. Yes, Ram, is it clear? Any doubt? Okay, fine. Flywheel question, last question, question number 20th. The torque, solve it guys. ये तीसरी बार गिर रहा है. Okay, solve it. The T theta diagram. The torque required to drive a machine is as shown in the figure. It takes 2 seconds to complete one cycle, whereas motor supplying the power is running at 300 rpm. The size of the flywheel attached to this is this. Solve it within 1% of height on either side. Okay. Solve this question. They are saying this is T theta diagram. First of all, find out this total area. So when you will be finding out total area, T mean into 4 pi, you will get T mean. Total area is 200 pi plus 1000 pi plus 200 pi, 1400 pi upon 4 pi, 350 Newton meter. 350 will be coming somewhere here. Delta E 1000. This is delta E. 1000 minus 350 into pi. 650 pi. Put it delta E I omega mean square CS. You will get I अरे भाई this is 200 ना, this is 200, this is 1000, this is 200. I feel 1400 is correct. 1400 is correct. अरे भाई पहले तो ये बताओ ये सही है कि नहीं. इज इट क्लियर और नॉट? फर्स्ट टेल मी दैट. कुछ ज्यादा गलती कर रहा हूं क्या मैं? सो जाना चाहिए मेरे को. शैल आई स्लीप? अरे भाई दिस इज 200 into pi plus 1000 into pi plus 100 into 2 pi. These three are the areas. Okay, so total I feel these 4 pi to 2 pi na. This is 200 pi. This is 1000 pi. This is 200 pi. So I feel 1400 pi is correct. 1400 pi is correct. Then it is 350 Newton meter. Delta E is coming out to be 650 pi. Now you need to keep it equals to I omega mean square CS and you will be getting the value of I. Yes, Okay. So I feel when they have said within 1% on either side. So if this is the mean speed, this is omega mean. They are saying 1% on either side. Okay. So put the value of CS and get the answer. Some people are saying 207, some are saying 103, some are saying 414. Okay. 103.45, I feel the answer should be. Very good, Krishna. Very good, Rohan. Very good, Shreyas. Okay. So guys, this question was from the topic of flywheel. So if you remember, on that day we have done up to this only, because gear train was not completed. So I have not taken the question from those topics which I have not covered yet. Now I want to ask you, everybody who is interested, please tell me, are you really ready for the second part of Tom? If you are ready, then only I'll come live for that. Otherwise, there are many recordings of mine are also available. So would you like to have all other pending marathons, vibrations, plus material science, plus? Very good, very good. So I want all of you live, because for you guys already, you know, mathematics FT is already planned on this channel. Okay, so no need to worry about maths and FT. After 20th, we are having maths and FT for you guys. For you guys, specifically for civil mechanical, AXI, this channel is specifically meant for. So we will go for some PYQs of those three branches also majorly. Okay, fine. So guys, there was a problem with one question that you were having 0.316, that I will recheck and I will conclude the answer for that question. Okay, and if in this also, like I am telling you, I am giving you concept. So 1 to 2 questions I have not done calculation. I was depending on you for the calculation. So if you find any mistake in the calculation, you can tell me on the Telegram or comment of the session. I will recheck if any calculation you find it wrong. दर्शन 316 तो कहीं से भी नहीं आ रहा है यार, ठीक है. अच्छा, उसका 0.316 आ रहा है पिछले वाले का, then it's fine. फिर इसका मतलब वो मेरी गलती हुई है, ठीक है. But actually I have also matched the answer from where that question I have taken. There also it was given 0.47. So it means they have also done some mistake. Rest I feel every question was fine. Okay, great, great, great. No issues, guys. Yes, Ram Yadav, I didn't get, are you asking or telling? Okay. So don't worry, I will do one thing. Like I have found some students are having doubt in one more thing. Like whenever in the flywheel question, when to take CS to be plus, if it is given plus minus 1%, we are taking it as 0.02. If it is given plus 1%, we are going to give 0.01. But sometime in the language they are writing either or and all those things. So don't worry. For that kind of thing also, I will take 2-3 more questions on flywheel in the next practice session, where you will get an idea, because there are 2 more practice sessions will be going on. One will be after Tom 2, and from 21st to 30th, we have planned 1 practice session every day. So be ready for that. Okay, there also we will try to have 1 type of each question, 1 question from each chapter. So be ready for that. In those days you are going to get a wonderful practice, and also full length mock test would be coming during that days, where we will be having full gate mock test on YouTube. Okay, so goodbye for this particular session.